welcome along to another episode. We've got a B30 on to take back to Bells, and today's episode, and we got to swap that over and then go to a quarry then, which is Cloud Hill. However, the truck has decided to misbehave, so if I go into messages, get an AdBlue fault saying AdBlue system faulty, power reduction in 10 hours, which is not good considering I got a machine on as well, because I can't really drive to an MAN to get it fixed because I got a machine on, because I'm on a movement order. So we don't have movement orders to MAN dealers, so it's a bit of an awkward one. So it looks like I'll have to carry on with this, drop it off, pick up the other machine, drop that off, and then when I'm empty, then that's when I can sort it out. However, how much time are we going to have left on this 10 hours if it doesn't clear itself in the meantime? I'm hoping it clears itself, but there's no guarantee that that system fault is going to clear itself, which is a bit of a shame, because I got a funny feeling that does mean that the truck is going to be off the road for around about 24 hours. So whether I can get it back to Swansea and get it fixed there, and then use one of the other trucks in the yard just to cover work for Friday or tomorrow on Friday, or whether it clears itself and we don't have to worry about it. And time will tell, we'll soon find out anyway. Well, we're not doing too bad driving wise, but the AdBlue system fault has gone down to 8 hours now, so it's counting down. I got a funny feeling this car in front is going to do a last minute pull in for junction 6, because he seems to be overing back a bit. She's just looking for his gap, like. I have got a funny feeling, because he did come out to the inside lane to pull in front of me, like, and he's been an absolute nuisance ever since, like. But we'll see what happens now as we come up towards junction 6. Actually come back into the inside lane. It seems to be moving a little bit faster as this lane was on stop for a while. This is why we were in the middle lane back here then. We're going to shut the lane though. That's what the problem is, why there was so much traffic. I think it's for this section up here, like, but we're too wide for that one lane, like, you know, I mean, it doesn't, you know, it's no signage saying, you know, I mean, for wide loads to straddle the lanes or anything like that. You know, nice from the tell us, like, but we're too wide for that one lane at the moment, so we've got to straddle the lanes. Looks like it's was it 3 lanes down on the other side, or is it down to 2? No, 3. Causing a bit of traffic either way. That's HS2. So we just come off the A38 in the Bells. We still got it's showing up on the computer, still 8 hours remaining. It's probably closer to 7 than it is 8 now. Probably switch over very shortly. here now. Go to Bell's, get this machine swapped over, and make our way to that quarry end, and we'll see what happens from here. Hopefully this clears and we can carry on, but with a funny feeling it's not going to clear. But I'll knock the isolator off while I'm here now for a bit and see if that makes a difference. Well, the brew has been made. We're just about to leave Bell now. I think we just timed it right with the rain actually, because it's literally just started to pour down. So, well, I wouldn't say pour down, but rain anyway at least. So the brew's made, as you can see. Let's start it up. We're still showing 8 hours fault. I've had my break, so let's make a move. So we're just coming into the roadworks by Litchfield there for the HS2 again, believe it or not. It's gone down to 7 hours now. 7 hours. I was speaking to one of the boys where this has happened with him. It means when his went into MENs get done, it was off the road for 24 hours. Well, they got it fixed, so it's a good day off the road. But he also said that his went into limp mode after 5 hours, so it didn't count down the full 10. I hope it don't happen, because he said, I said, what's it like in limp mode? He said, well, you're going to struggle to pull your trailer empty. I was like, oh, right, okay, that's not good. He said, you got no chance with the machine on, he said. Because bear in mind, I nearly, well, I call it 21 ton empty, like, innit? So, you know, if you've got a courteous cider, like it's in front without the Morphet on it, yeah, that's the forklift at the back. You're looking something like that. That trailer is probably going to be about 16 ton, 17 ton tops. And yeah, that so this does weigh, you know, considerably more, like, which does put strain on the engine, especially when it doesn't want to pull. That is actually a railway line down there. I didn't know that. Train just there, look, parked up at a red light by the looks of it. Oh, there he goes, off it goes. We're not going to be able to dabble with that thing. I think he's got the upper hand. So I think this is where the HS2 is going to come across at the top there by the looks of it. So out to the narrow lanes though, leave the cars past. Get this job done now, make a few phone calls and see what the plan is, whether I got to get the truck back to Swansea from the work on it there, go back to the yard, drop it off, go back to Swansea, and then pick it up Friday. I don't know. So we just come off with a 453 now. I'm just going to turn right there, cross the roundabout, down the road, turn right then. Cloud Hill and Cloudwood. Cloud Hill is what we want. Road's a bit slip here. A bit of a wheel spin. Still on 7 hours at the moment. Wonder what the plan's going to be on that situation. Whether we take it back to Swansea or whether we take it to another MEN dealer. The trouble is, if it goes to another MEN dealer and they said it's got to be something's gone in it, and you probably have to go back to Swansea anyway. Otherwise I'm not going to have anywhere to sleep. got to turn right somewhere. It's not that one because that's the farm. It's the next one. Well signposted, fair play. Must be another quarry a bit further down then. That church on top of the hill there, you'll see it. It's on top of the rock. Looks like a Church of England church because it's oh no, the old Catholic churches were like that, didn't it? Was it the Church of England churches which had the big spears on them and stuff like that? Like the old churches were more refined. Well, not refined, what's the word? Oh, less dramatic, Ed. Right then, I'm gonna have to stop recording when I come in here, find out where I gotta go with this, and we'll see you on the way out. So we've just left the quarry. There's a bit of a weird with that one. It was you had sirens going off. I asked the driver, I said, what's that? I said, they testing, are they? No, they blasting today. And then you heard a big rumble then as the explosion went off down in the quarry, like, and it was so I've never been on a quarry when that's been happening, like, and obviously I was safe where I was. See a couple of people on Chinese chairs flying away in the distance, like, better than that, it was alright, like. So the situation with the AdBlue fault at the moment has gone down to 6 hours, so we've basically got enough time to get back to Swansea if need be. However, I have phoned MEN and said to them the situation, and they are sending me down the road to Kingsley, which is not far from Tamsworth. It's like in between Tamsworth, it's just south of Tamsworth, southeast, so I can come off at junction 9 of the 42, head back up towards the refinery, and it'll be on my right hand side where I can get in. I can't come in the other way because of a low bridge, 11'9". So I'll go there now, they'll plug it into the computer, and then we'll see what the verdict is, see if they got a part. If they haven't got a part, then I may have to take it to Swansea. It's a bigger fault than that, and then it's the last thing I want is to be stuck somewhere where I have to go to a hotel where I'm stuck out overnight, you know what I mean, where they repair the truck. I'd rather get it back to Swansea and just go home for the night, if you know what I mean. So let's get back on the 42, head down here and see what happens. So I didn't record on the way in here because I forgot, as you do when you get to my age. But I'm in MEN at the moment in Kingsley, I think it is, and we just got to wait for the AdBlue, well, the exhaust system to cool down, so that we can test it again. But at the moment it's pointing towards the AdBlue pump, which is not good, because they don't really keep them in stock because they're so expensive. So we'll see, keep you updated. So as you can see, we are still parked up. Well, we're not parked up, we've just come out of MEN's, that's because the part that's gone is the AdBlue pump, and it looks like we got to wait here now until tomorrow morning when it should come in here, and then we get a new part fitted. Should be quite early, so we got to wait for that, and then we'll see what happens then. So that is a plan for tomorrow. It is what it is. I mean, the truck's done 200,000 kilometers. It's you know, parts are gonna fail, aren't they? So yeah, here we are. Anyway, let's show you where I am. That's where we are. Aquila Truck Centres. That's where we are. That's who's fixing my truck for me. And this is my view for tonight. Yay! Yay! The joys of tramping, eh? Up near Tamworth, with nothing around you. Can't even go for a walk, like. Oh well. Excuse me. Let's see what tomorrow brings. So we have unhitched the trailer. I'm just going to make the cab safe now for tilt. So I need that. Just make sure nothing's going to fall forward. And just check everything that's down there. And take my rubbish out now. And that's it then. So I'll tilt the cab forward and fit the new part. So see when they're done. So it's coming up to 8 o'clock, and guess where we are? Yep, you guessed it, still here. So what turns out to happen is I can't make up this stuff. So an update has occurred overnight on the laptops, and they're not communicating with the server, which means then the laptops are not communicating with the truck. So even though the new part has been fitted, it's not, they can't tell the truck that it's been fitted. So we're stuck here now. 8 o'clock apparently is where they can get hold of the technician for the laptops. So we'll find out. Hopefully we could be on our way soon, because this is a bit of a pain now. Kind of bored being stuck here, to be honest. But it is what it is, and there's nothing really we can do about it. But I just kind of gives me flashbacks of when we went on holidays after that big update, and we lost, our flight got cancelled and we lost 3 days. So I don't want to be stuck here. Well, ideally I don't want to be stuck here for long, you know what I mean, because it's Friday tomorrow. I'd like to go home at some point. Oh well, we'll see how it gets on. Well, that is us fixed. It's now 12:30 the following day. So basically what's happened is that they fitted a new pump. It was all well and good. However, there was a software update to the computers. There was a software update to the computers, which meant that it couldn't communicate with the truck. So that's literally come back online with the last hour. So we just basically had to test everything, and we're all good. So just hitch up back up to this trailer. And we got to go then. And see what the plan is. So we obviously, as you can see, back on our way. We go into Ibstock now, load up a A30 and take that to Bruntonthorpe End, because it's been sold. Take it down to SMT down there, and then from there then we got to travel all the way, so we're talking south of Leicester, all the way down to St Austell, which is in Cornwall, down to a lithium quarry down there, pick up a loading shovel, and then that's got to go back to Chepstow then. So that'll be our work for tomorrow, but we've been travelling down there tonight, so it'll be a nice little drive. That's a fair few hours to get down there from where we're going to be. But luckily enough, we got plenty of hours, because I've literally done 19 minutes today. Loads of driving, but the errors are gone off a dash. She feels like it's, you know, feels all right. doing what it needs to be doing, and that's driving forward. So it's all good news. Off the road for a bit with the brake now, but so at the end it needed a AdBlue pump, which is around about a £2,000 part. But then that was fitted quite early this morning. I was done and dusted by about 7 o'clock. But then the computers went down after an update, and they couldn't communicate with the truck because the computers couldn't communicate with the server. I know it's weird, but that's the way it is nowadays. So after a big update that it had, it pretty much stopped everything. So that came online then around about 11:30. He tested everything, put everything back together, and we were on our way. So let's crack on. So here we are. We've got this 8:30 on. I haven't done any filming because we've done enough of that with the breakdown and everything. So truck is behaving, which is a good thing, so it means it's fixed. So we're going to get this off a burnout and then make our way down to Cornwall, though I'm not going to record that. I might keep that for another episode, see what happens now. But other than that, I just we'll end this one here now. So I'll say thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and give the video a share, give it a comment, do what you need to do. See, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It really helps the channel. Let's see, like I said in other videos, well, I haven't said it, I've edited it out, but we're close to hitting the targets now to monetize the channel, which is good, because that means then I can invest in more technology then to do a bit more better videos. So maybe a second camera or a drone or something like that, you know what I mean? So it's all in a plan, you know, to expand it then. So with everything. So yeah, that's it for us. Like I said, don't forget to do all them things, and until next time, bye bye.